Hi guys, how are you? So I have been talking about starting a sticker shop, right? So also let's just start by saying I'm sorry I look a complete hot mess. My kid was up being sick all last night, but she is currently trying to take a nap. And so I figure I'd hop on here and kind of update you guys on this journey. So anyways, I've been talking about opening a sticker shop. So it started the beginning of the year. I randomly got an idea to open an Etsy shop, and that's for digital downloads. And I am doing that. I've been enjoying it. I love sharing my little creativity with you guys. I'm all about like building this community, trying to help you guys with organization and goals and tracking and all this kind of stuff. So if you haven't checked that out, it's Planning with Jamie over on Etsy. So quite a few of you guys have purchased some of those, and I really, really love making them. But then I also thought, like, I love stickers so much and I love planning. And the one thing I hear back from you guys so often is like, I have no idea what I'm doing for planning, like how to make it decorative, but yet functional at the same time. Or I know certain weeks, like this week, I am so busy. I have not decorated my main catch-all happy planner quite yet. And so then I get to a certain point during the week, I end up just not doing it because it's just like, hey, what's the point? We're most of the way through the week. So anyways, then I got the idea, what if I made like a weekly kit that would be printed out and shipped to you guys? And that way, like on these weeks that you're having a hard time, you can just literally pull out this kit and slap it on the page and it still looks decorative, but yet is fully functional all at the same time. Even on the weeks that you're not too busy, like these will be very beneficial. So anyways, that's my thought process. Kind of like how Erin Condren has their weekly kits and their monthly kits. I want to do something along that concept, but a little bit more for Happy Planner. I'm sure these can cross over because a lot of the classic size or that size planner is all the same. They're like by 7x9. So anyways, this week is really, really exciting. About 2.5 weeks ago, I first thought of the idea of doing these stickers, and I ended up bringing it up to my husband after I did research for like 4 or 5 days to see, does this even make sense? Is this something I want to jump into? And he has been fully supportive. So I told him there are some startup costs, so this is something we are going to have to like spread out a little bit. Well, I ended up finding a printer that I wanted. It got discontinued. So then I had to like very rapidly find a different one because we have laser jet printers at home and those just don't work very well for this. And so back here, it would have been on Saturday. I ended up finding it on sale for like $60 off than the normal price. And I thought it was probably a President's Day sale because a whole bunch of stores had it the same exact price. Well, I was at work the next day and my husband texts me and informs me it went back up to full price. We found it on Amazon still at the discounted price, so I bought it right away. So that was on Sunday that I ended up buying it, and it arrived on Tuesday. So I was really excited about that. I thought, you know, I can make sure like the print quality is what I want and the colors are what I want and all that kind of stuff. Well, I thought because we just purchased that I would wait 4 to 6 weeks to purchase a silhouette. And you guys can see behind me, plans are just funny at this point. So I have a Cricut and I've had a Cricut for a long time. And I really do enjoy my Cricut, but as far as cutting out stickers, it has never aligned correctly. I have recalibrated it. I have tried different material. I have spent hours and hours and hours on the phone with Cricut support. And literally all they ever say is buy Cricut brand and buy Cricut this and do Cricut that. I have tried it all. It just doesn't work. And I told them since day one, it hasn't worked. And I've owned it for years and years and years. So I was very frustrated. Plus, I feel like their design space is getting more and more frustrating. Like you just have to purchase everything all the time. So anyways, I decided I wanted to purchase a silhouette. And I had been talking about that for a couple years. My husband kept on telling me, just do it. Like even about 2.5 years ago, he was saying it. And so finally I'm like, you know what, if I'm doing this business, I'm going to have to do that. And so like I said, I was going to wait 4 to 6 weeks. They're normally, this is a silhouette cameo 4. And so those are normally $299.99. So $300 before tax. And as much as my husband says, that's fine, just do that. I hate spending money on myself. Like, I feel really selfish and I hate it. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna play around with the design, like the Silhouette Studio, and design a whole bunch of stuff and work with the printer. And then our local library has a silhouette I can go cut on. Well, it turns out that's just a normal silhouette, and I don't know if it cuts the same as the Cameo 4. Anyways, rewind. Tuesday, the day my printer is supposed to be coming, so I'm already excited because, you know, I get part of my business there. And in the meantime, I've been working on logo and like licensure and LLC and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, Tuesday, my daughter has a dental appointment about an hour away from us. And all of you guys keep on saying that there are like clearanced out items, like a lot of clearanced out planner items at Hobby Lobby. And so I thought, as much as I don't need anything, I'm just gonna go in and peek and see what they have. Guys, they had this silhouette clearanced out. I was so excited. I literally screamed in the store. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've already heard that. But so I like walked around the corner and I ended up seeing that there was an orange tag on they just have like little cards that are the size of business cards. And then you take that up front to purchase it and they bring the Cameo out to you. So anyways, it said $179.99. Normally $299.99. And I had been watching for sales to see what like the lowest price, when's the best time to purchase. I didn't want to wait till Black Friday or Cyber Monday though. So anyways, the lowest I was finding it was $279.99. So this was even $100 lower than what I expected to pay. And so I even looked at my daughter and I said, I don't care what Daddy says, this is coming home with me. I was so excited. He, of course, was like, oh yeah, just go ahead and get it. So for both of these, I ended up spending what I would have spent on just like this. So I'm really hoping this printer is really good. It's actually getting linked up to my computer right now and stuff. We're starting to get ready to use it. But what can you guys expect out of me? We have to see, I've designed quite a bit and I have ideas, but I have to see them actually cut out, and then I want to use them in a few planners. So I think I might do some like mock weeks with these stickers and stuff to make sure that it's something that's going to be really, really good for you guys too. But what I want to know from you guys is, okay, so there'll be a monthly spread, and this doesn't matter if it's classic size or big size. We'll deal with that section of it later. But on your monthly spread, what all do you need? Like if you have bills to pay, how many average bills do you have? Or how many paydays do you have? Or like, I don't know, I use functional boxes for everything and I kind of like how it pops. But I don't know how important are functional boxes for you. And then the other part that I've toyed around with quite a bit, and I have a lot of things drawn and written down already, but on the sidebar of your weekly. So let's get out. Let's go right here. All right, so the sidebar right over here. What do you guys want over there? Like, what do you guys end up making? So I was considering like making functional boxes or a long functional box, and that having, you know, like to do or next month or to buy, to order it, like whatever titles. But I guess that's my question. Or maybe like over here it should say bills and you could just list them, or do you like them being in here? I don't know. So I'm toying around with what all do you want in your monthly. So the game plan though is, and this will help so much when we find all those clearanced out items, which we're finding right now. When we find out all those clearanced out items and we want to be able to redate them, this will be so helpful because it kind of automatically does it. So what I'm toying around with is, let's get back to that March. All right, what I'm toying around with is that there'll be like washi tape coverage or some type of decorative coverage here and date covers. And so some months, I almost want to feel like every month we'll have date covers down here, and then it can have some decorative washi tapes, and then there might be a few decorative items that can go with it. And then there'll be like some add-ons that end up correlating out with it. And then in the weekly, let me get, all right, in the weekly, so you can see I have multiple pages already torn out here because these numbers are not correct. But in the weekly, like the classic vertical, so you'll have the date covers going along up here, and you could put some washi tape under it that will be part of the kit. And then what I am thinking is like, there can either be decorative boxes in each of these, or there's like a title, and then you could put bullet points, and then a functional box with, you know, dance time, and then a functional box for what your meal is going to be. And so literally like it should just like flow straight down. So like I said, it might be a little confusing where I'm going right now with it, but I will be like doing some videos that end up showing you and stuff. What I just need back from you guys is a little bit of feedback. What do you like in those sidebars? And the ones I'm gonna focus on first is the verticals and the monthlies. Those are the two I'm gonna focus on first. And then there will be some script printouts and icon printouts, which I worked on the icon ones this morning. That's why I'm getting ready to print and try out. So anyways, just let me know your suggestions or your requests, I guess is what I'm really trying to say, because I'm really, really excited about it. All of it will be sold through Etsy. I will announce when there are like releases coming up and all that kind of stuff. I don't know exactly when we're going to be opening up for the sticker part. So my digital downloads are always on there, but the sticker part, I have to make sure I'm like ready to go before I go, because I really don't want to let any of you guys down. I have to make sure the quality from that printer is exactly what I want, and the quality of cutting from that is exactly what I want. I have multiple sticker sheets from multiple companies coming to try out and all that kind of stuff, so that I can make sure it's the quality that I do truly want to give to you guys. And so I just want that feedback. I just want to update you guys. All right, give this video a thumbs up if you're so excited for some sticker kits, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.